What's up, guys? We spent the last 7 weeks building these girls up. We are now transitioning out of bulk and going into ripening, which means we are going to increase our drybacks, increase our VPD, and really start pulling as much of the salts out of the substrate as possible. Now, we spent our first 3 weeks in generative growth, really putting on the osmotic pressure in these girls and signaling to them to go ahead and put on reproductive tissue as opposed to just vegetative tissue. Now, when we went into bulk, we lowered that EC and we really just kept that root zone as happy as possible, so that way we can focus on building up as much biomass in those reproductive organs that the plant built up for the first 3 weeks. Now that we are going into ripening, we are going to increase the drybacks while lowering the EC. And the only way to do that is to push more water through these girls. So how do we push more water? By increasing the drybacks. So in our P1, our beginning of our watering cycle, we want to get a significant amount of runoff, and we want to allow these girls to dry back a little bit harder overnight. So for me, that means removing waterings in our P2, our maintenance shots, and really getting these girls to dry back overnight for us. At the same time, we lower our EC inputs, which is also going to dilute what is inside the rock wool substrate and really cue these girls to eat everything that is available to them inside of that substrate. Also, we are going to increase our VPD, so that's going to put pressure on these girls to drink more water while keeping those stomatas open as possible. I'll talk more about it this week in the vid. Stay tuned, like, sub, comment down below. Appreciate you guys. Happy farming. Peace.